Bonjour et bienvenue pour ce nouveau tuto sur French Academy. Aujourd'hui, je vais vous donner des conseils pour la compréhension écrite et la compréhension orale. Et j'ai pris des extraits du Paper 2 de mai 2025 pour illustrer mes exemples. Alors, hop. Alors, ne paniquez pas si ne connaissez pas tous les mots. C'est normal, vous ne connaissez pas tous les mots. You can't know the whole vocabulary for listening or reading, okay? So accept it, just don't panic, all right? Use the context. The context is very important. It gives you a lot of information about the words you need to know and the sense of the text. Use cognates. Some words are very similar in French and English. Use the formation of the words like e or in front of the word express the opposite. Légal, illégal. Comfortable, inconfortable. It's a bit the same in English, right? So there are many other ways you can guess the words you don't know. And very important as well, use your instinct. Okay, it's more powerful than you think. Your instinct would guide you, and if you think it's the right answer, go for it. Check it, but go for your instinct. Lisez lentement mais attentivement les questions. Read slowly. Take your time. I can't count how many times students have told me that they read too quickly the questions, that they rush through the questions, and then you don't understand properly the questions. And even if you understand the text, you can't answer you can give the right answer if you don't understand the question. Read slowly, okay? There is a fable in France called The Tortoise and the Hare, and of course the hare should win the race, right? He's quicker, but he takes his time. He runs around. He looks at the air. The tortoise is steady, okay, and she moves on slowly but steady. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the moral of that fable. So use it for listening and reading. You have 4 minutes when it comes to listening, before the first audio. Use that time wisely. Read the questions very carefully, okay? Pay attention to the small words like tout, seul, le plus, le moins, premier, dernier, principal, etc. All those small words give you indication of the sense of the question. You cannot miss them. There are some nuances as well that you need to know. Très is different than trop. Peu is different than pas assez. Grâce à is different than à cause de. So you need to work on those very key words before listening or reading. Negations are super important. It's very easy to miss them, okay? But they are super important, of course, because they totally change the sense of the question. Tenses can give you good indications as well, so pay attention to them too. So, attention to details and take your time. You need to know, of course, the question words, okay? Tous les mots interrogatifs. Où, d'où, quand, comment, combien, pourquoi, qui, à qui. The difference between all those words, and you need to know them inside and out. Otherwise, you can't, again, understand properly the questions. Look at those 5 examples. Pour quelle raison? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Pour Jade, quel est le type de client le plus difficile? You see, le plus difficile. The most difficult. Où a été le premier travail de l'oncle Arthur? So here you need to know où, where, and you need to understand le premier, because it's not any work, it's the first one. Quelle était la principale raison? La principale, the principal, the most important one. Okay? Utiliser des stratégies. Okay, there are many different strategies that you can use. The most powerful one is elimination. Okay, it works for almost all multiple choice questions. So here, for example, you need to choose 5 affirmations that are true. Write down on the side or on different paper the 10 letters. Try to understand the context of the text and use it when you pre-read the questions, okay? And some of the questions you might think, because of the context, that might be true or that might be false. So just write down your hypothesis. Then you listen the first time and you check your hypothesis and you go a bit deeper and you start answering. And then we have 2 minutes before to listening. So you use that time to review the questions, pay attention to the small words again, pay attention to details, tenses, and etc. And then you listen a second time to check your answers and to finalize your answers as well. All right? There are many, many more strategies, and I would be very happy to teach them to you when you reach out for private lesson. Bonne journée, à bientôt!